Hey you guys, so I have so much to say. First of all, you know the big story today, the big video is going to be Tom MacDonald Dear Slim, which I can't wait to hear this. You guys know that I'm a Tom MacDonald fan and Nova Rockefeller fan. That being said, I know I'm going to get some heat for it from the Eminem community, which I see ePro and ET making a lot of fuss about, J. Cole using M as a benchmark and everything. I see a lot of other news, but not so much as news for what Tom is doing. So that's a little strange. Um, so I just kind of have a couple of clips that I want to use as why it's so important for me to. I want you guys to understand who exactly Tom MacDonald is if you've never seen or heard his music. Because I don't think it's fair that he's getting this kind of hate. I know he stirred the pot, he causes controversy, but I don't think you guys truly understand how thoughtful he is. So I'm trying to I'm just gonna get like 3 or 4 videos that I've actually reacted to and just the beginning parts of some of these and why he resonates so much. In fact, I'm doing it right now, so I'm trying as fast as I can before I gotta go pick up my kids. Okay, so I'm gonna do that now. Okay, and I will react to Dear Slim, kind of like Dear Rappers. Okay, and then I want to talk about the new subs, and I think it's time for me to kind of let you guys know who I am and what my channel is about. For the people who don't know and do subscribe, I don't want you guys to be disappointed, but you will be. You will be. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. In the summertime, I tend to not helicopter my parents. I tend to not helicopter my children as much and not be a helicopter parent. So I give them more freedom. Not to say I don't love my kids. I just don't need to be on them about their homework and all this because they're on vacation. But when they're in school, I want to be right there to help them with their spelling, with their reading and everything, especially my son, who is not the strongest at reading. I was diagnosed last year among the whole COVID-19 stuff with narcolepsy. And I didn't want to tell you guys that, but I did because I think some of you guys need to understand a lot of my older videos I talk very slowly because I wanted to fall asleep. So if you're wondering, gosh, she sure is like night and day from the videos back in the past and now, I was battling narcolepsy. So I actually have to take a medication, which I am now taking. Yeah, the doctors didn't know what was wrong with me, and I thought it was just severe depression, which it was on top of everything else. Bottom line is, I don't want to blame pregnancy, but women, human beings out there whom I don't want to offend, if you're thinking about becoming a parent, please realize there are a lot of things, a lot of unforeseen things that will happen to you. Good things, and some strange that you will not know about until possibly years later. Almost 9 years later. Well, actually, it was 8 years later because my kids will turn 9 this year. Last year I was diagnosed. And they just keep coming up. I just keep finding out more information. Doctors are not gods. They don't know everything. They can only try to test and diagnose you if you talk to them. So please reach out to your doctors, especially now with COVID and everybody getting vaccinated. By the way, I got vaccinated yesterday. That's why I wasn't around. No, I got vaccinated Wednesday, and I felt like crap yesterday. Oh my gosh, my head wanted to explode. My stomach was just like, we hate you. We genuinely hate you right now. Whatever you did, you're going to implode. And usually I garden like crazy. I'm always outside with the flowers, watering, loving, speaking to them, and the keys. And yesterday I was just like, I'm giving you only 30% because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So, yeah, my head hurts so bad. All I could do was snuggle my kids and snuggle the keys, and I was just like, maybe this is good. Maybe I could sleep and then wake up and do Tom McDonald's video. And I was like, I think Tom and Nova would rather me just get a good rest and just do my normal stuff, because, you know, they're going to have enough stuff to worry about. It's still exporting. I wanted to show you guys something too about how people are so different. My kids are in school right now. I'm going to put this rose up, but here's one of the flowers I watered this morning, that beautiful, beautiful rose. But the teacher went ahead and sent me something because she knows how much I worry about my son, Aegis. Dr. Unzicker's office. Okay. Gotcha. So my son was part of the team that won the tent building contest. Isn't that awesome? Now, and he's wearing his chick magnet shirt, which he still doesn't understand. Now here's my daughter. She is on the kinda needed help tent building team. She is not very happy, I can see in her eyes. It says tent builders might have needed a bit of help building theirs. My daughter doesn't like to lose. My daughter is very, very highly competitive. So is my son. But the thing is, my daughter's always used to winning. So my son has the physical strength, and, you know, he likes to build. He doesn't like to read. My daughter loves to read. So they're like, you know, they go together like peanut butter and jelly. Separate, that's where we get into their weaknesses. When you come on YouTube, YouTube exposes all your weaknesses, for better or for worse. And if you're somebody who's shy, you learn the hard way. In the beginning, I acted like everything that I put out there, millions of people were watching. No. It depends on who you're putting it out there for, and it depends if you're labeling it correctly. So I don't label things correctly. I don't advertise. I don't do a lot of things that successful YouTubers do. If my video gets more than 100 views, I did something by accident, by mistake. A mistake and a mistake equals a positive happenstance. So, and I know that's bad because I thought about it and it's like, gosh, I would want to help the artists, but you know what? Those artists are helping themselves. You know, they get lots of people to put their music out. So I'm not hindering them in any way, which is good. That's why I don't tell people to subscribe. I'm still trying to learn how to get that stuff off there. Which is why I need to make a video that says, please don't subscribe to me. I'm not a reactor. I'm a non-reactor. I mean, I just watch videos with you guys and then, you know, we go from there. And then people tell me, you talk too much. And it's like, you're right. I talk too much. Maybe you should go to another channel. So, I'm not going to tell you how to do your thing, and you're not going to tell me how to do my thing. So let's just leave it like that. Let me see how much longer. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll probably be leaving in just a few minutes to go pick up my kids. Oh, so excited. And also, for you new people out there, like, we went to Princess Snowflake channel, and we went to Quinn Mark's channel. There's a lot of people that I follow that I think are very young. Prince Akpan, Cot W. But Cot W and Quinn Mark, I think, are very, and so is Prince Akpan. I think they've been around a while to know that it does take really, really hard work, not just asking people to, hey, subscribe to me. It takes knowing your craft, knowing your video, like how to do stuff, to get subscribers. For Princess Snowflake, I don't think she understands that. I've been on here almost 3 years. I have made every mistake possible. I have learned from some mistakes and I have not learned from some. Always listen to your subscribers, not listen to them, the negative comments, but constructive criticism. But if there's something you like to do, like I, for instance, like to every once in a while do a talking video like I'm doing now to kind of help others out there, don't put out there that you're sad, or unless those are your friends, because most people will just feed off that and try to make you feel worse. The people that are subscribing to you just because you told them to subscribe to you, don't imagine they're going to stay around for long. What you need to do is find something that you're really good at. Find something that you love doing. I love gardening, so I might implement more of that. How I kind of fell into this was I wanted to talk about my sad life, about how I lost my friend who was a Vietnam veteran, and how I wanted to keep his memory alive. There he is pulling teeth in the background, you know. He always told me I was a weird kid ever since I was little. You're a weirdo. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm not going to change. No matter how much I tried, I always tried to fit in. I didn't fit in, and when I did fit in, I hated myself. So I'm not going to change who I am anymore for anyone. I kept a lot of my feelings inside, which manifested into other things. I hurt myself a lot because I had no one to tell what was going on with me. My family had their own problems, and I just basically had nobody. And then, Jerry came along. He was my mentor. He, kind of steered me in the right direction. And when I told him, hey, this is what's happened to me since I was a kid, he was just like, no wonder you hate the world, and no wonder you hate life. And so, anyway, I'm talking too much again, and I don't like sad stuff, so please don't tell me to react to sad stories, because if you guys like to see me cry, I think I will get angry at you guys. I don't like crying, even though I'm probably great at it by now. I don't like romantic stuff because I just didn't grow up watching any of that or believing in love. I thought it was all garbage. And so, anyway, I love comedy, I love to laugh, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go now because I gotta gather myself. Anyway, do the work. It makes you appreciate, and it makes you learn more. And trust me, the right people will find you. The people that I have here on this channel, even though they're not subscribed to me, they lie to me and tell me that they are, but I know who is subscribed and who isn't. I'm just happy that they come by to visit. They're like the people that know too much, and they kind of have OCD to where they only can have a certain amount of people that they're subscribed to. Like, they can only have 5 because they don't like a mess. People like me can't mess up their timeline. You know what I mean? I was like that too until I met Jerry. Jerry messed up everything. Like, I would keep the most tidiest house. Like, you guys, the background right here, not me. It would be the most boring background you guys ever saw. Neat, tidy, everything perfect, everything, right? Jerry, forget it. Knives, axes, guns, wood, shoes, race helmets, car parts, oil, grease, a half-eaten pie over here, maybe a bottle of tequila. I'm just like, I just spent 4 hours cleaning for you. You paid me to clean this place so you can do this. He goes, yeah. I'm like, why? Well, because I like my place clean. I like that it smells clean and stuff. I go, you like that your place is clean for you to make a mess. Okay, great. Whatever. So, anyway, I gotta go. That's just the way Jerry was, and I learned you can't... Jerry always told me, don't sweat the small stuff, and people are just people. You gotta pick your battles. I ignore a lot of stupid stuff that people tell me. So much stupid stuff. But when somebody really says something dumb to me that I feel can affect a lot more people and probably is spreading a lot of stupid information, I call them out on it. I call them to the mat, because I don't need that kind of a person spreading around their stupidity. I don't need those kind of people having chats and doing Clubhouse and spreading their kind of hate and vile vomit to others. I think it is disgusting. And I would like to know why and who they think they are to tell others anything. I could see if I was a bad person and I was just like, well, this. No. I wept tears of sadness and I was attacked. And that person was like, look at this white woman weaponize her tears. First of all, not white. Second of all, weaponizing tears? What does that even mean? That was just like the most insane. I felt like I was in insane land. I can't even imagine what other people have to go through. Just being normal, everyday citizens trying to get through life. Life is so unimaginably hard. We need to start coming together and put all these dumb things, weaponized tears, my perspective of color. It's like, great. I'm glad, because I have a perspective of Mexican. I have a perspective of being a woman. Guess what? I also have like 1,000 other perspectives too. I also have a heart. I also care about what other people feel. It's called being human. I would never in my life judge everybody through a Mexican person's eyeballs. Or I'm going to judge everybody through a woman's eyeballs. That's crazy. I'm going to try to love everybody from a point of view of coming from love. Now, if you attack me, and you have attacked me, you already know where you stand with me. I'm already Rick and Morty at you. And if you don't understand that, that just means crazy. It already means you can just exit stage left or right. I think I hear the kitties. Okay, I gotta go. They want loves. Okay, bye. Sorry, but that was just a lot I had to tell you guys, because there's so many new people and they're just like, can you give me 10,000 subscribers? Why? I don't even have 10,000 subscribers. Just because there's a number in front of my channel doesn't mean those people really, I mean, who knows where they are. I talk to maybe 5 to 17 people at a time. I see 4 screens. Go out, do the work, make a difference, make a positive difference in someone's life. And when you see hateful comments, block those people. Delete those people, or tell those people have a nice day, or give them the acronym E period A period D period, which means eat a dick and choke on it. I don't know. That to me sounds great. Okay, bye. For the haters. Everybody else, be nice to, be kind to. And remember, Memorial Day is coming up. It's a good thing. We need to remember those who are gone. And some people we never forget about. Goodbye.